Guys. Okay, so hello, how are you? So I'm making another doll, and trying to get my camera just the way I want it. I need to do a chain of 4, and unlike some people that crochet, I start. Oh, Colin, can you give me a bottle of water before you go? A bottle of water, please. I start with a chain of 4, and I start from the head down. And you're going to hear puppy dogs barking for a minute. And make sure my volume's up. Yes, and you will hear puppy dogs barking. The guy's here. I was supposed to go to the doctor today, but stubborn as I am, I canceled. Yeah. And you may hear dogs for a little while, because the guys are going to the grocery store, and yeah. So I have got 3 stitches. Now I start from the head down when I make my dolls. I'm not sure what this doll is going to look like. I haven't decided. And I like to use the Aran yarn, or Aran. I call it Aran. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And I just did a chain of 4 and then 10 single crochet in that chain of 4, single crochet. Then I'm going to pull that tight. Now this is the way I do dolls. I always start at the top. I go to the head from the head down. Now on the second row, I'm going to increase. I'm going to do 2 single crochet in each chain all the way around. Hello, I see one person. Hello and welcome. I hope you will tap that screen twice. Tap, tap. And I hope you can hear me. I hope that my Bluetooth is not on, because it keeps saying it wants to connect to my earbuds. So hopefully you can hear me. I'm going to retouch that. Hello, hello. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. So I am doing an increase of 2 in each stitch, because I want to get this to a desired and I'm thinking about what's in my mind right now is making a little doll with a green dress and a little yellow sweater and red hair, or more like a pumpkin colored or carrot colored hair, either in pigtails or just straight. Kind of look like Anne of Green Gables, if you've ever read that book. I'm kind of envisioning that. That's what I'm envisioning. And I start out with a vision in my brain. So I know this is kind of boring right now. And it's not really a tutorial of sorts, but It's just me talking and having people come in and keep me company. Thank you for coming in. I hope you'll tap the screen twice. Tap, tap. And that will give me a thumbs up, and I will so appreciate it. And comment down below if you can. I could pull up the screen so that I could see who's here. And it would be much easier for me too. Why don't we do that? Let me pull up my laptop since I have it right here. And it's probably a mess. Let's see. Let's pull that up so I can read the chat. Let me get to my channel. One. My eyes ain't what they used to be. Okay. We'll crochet over the chat. Let me go in here. And I will be able to see. Make sure I have the volume down, 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 down. Down. Shatika, hello, hello. And we have Shima, hello, darling. Okay, don't look at the crumbs and all that stuff on my computer. Then I can kind of see what's going on while I crochet. And I've got this yarn in a mess here. Okay, we're going to move that out of the side. Hello, hello, hello. So I can kind of see what's going on here. So tap that screen, tap, tap, and you'll give me a thumbs up. So what I'm envisioning here is making a doll. And I'm wanting to make a doll. I make them from the head down. Whoop. We don't need to do a double crochet. Envisioning a doll with red hair or a ginger colored hair and a ginger colored hair, a little straw hat, which would actually be made out of crochet, and a little off you know, like a excuse me, a little straw hat. Kind of looked like a little straw hat. And make like little brown boots, like, you know, like Anne of Green Gables. I don't know if you've read that book. Get duct tape and tape in between sticky side down to remove the gunk. I don't know. I don't see any gunk really right now. I blow, have a vacuum cleaner and also a can of air. Now there might be stuff on there. I don't know. I don't see anything. Who knows? You guys might, but that's okay. Probably needs dusted. Now I see something up there. But yeah, 2 taps will get you, 2 taps will give me a thumbs up. Okay, so now I've got that much. So now I need to chain 1 and I need to go in for 1. And then chain 2 in the next 2. Can you guys see me? I know it's over to the side a little bit. Let me do it this way. It's not really a tutorial. You're just hearing my banter. See, 1 and 2. I'm doing the increase now. 2. And then 1. Okay, let me see who's all here. There's Miss Kimberly. Hi, Kimberly. Miss Shatika. Yeah, love Anne of Green Gables. Don't see any gunk. Just useful tool. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm kind of going for that kind of a thing, and I'll never know what it's going to look like until I get there, until I finish. But that's kind of what I'm going for. So, we will see what happens. And it'll be slow going until I get there. But right now I'm working on the head. So I'm going to increase for a while until I get the head a desired desired oh, for Pete's sake. Save with annual plan. No, I don't want to save with the annual plan. See, my phone holder is like in my way. All right, let me see where I am. I need to increase again. And a lot of people, when they make their dolls, they don't start from the head down because they're following patterns. But I like to do my own thing, you know? So I start from the head down. So, we will see. We don't know what this is going to look like. This is what I'm going to work on today because I got sick of working on the blanket and I need a break. So, yeah. Have you read Tess D'Urberville Classics? No, that sounds, I haven't even heard of that. That sounds very good. I might want to check that out, girl. Thank you for telling me about it. Thank you very much. Sounds so good. It's hard for me to see what I'm doing. I'm telling you what. My eyesight is just plumb crazy. I had to make out an order from Walmart. Today I was supposed to go to the doctor. It's hard for me to get the guys. Okay, I got to pull out of frame to see what I'm doing. And I'm doing this very slow because I'm trying to keep track of y'all. It's a movie about, it's on YouTube. Hi, Susie. How are you? Susie. All right. 1 and 2. Go 1, 2 in this one. 2 in this one. If I could get this doggone mess of a phone holder to act like it had a brain, stay where I want it to, you know, I'd be doing 100. Everybody saying blessings and hello and all that good stuff. Let's see if I can move it up. I can't. But hello. Okay, let me get this thing going a little bit. 2 and 2. I'm still out of focus, aren't I? Oh, I'm having a hard time. These phone holders are the pits. Let's see if I can turn it. There we go. That's the best I can do, girls. So 1. I'm almost there, dude. I'm almost there. Then 2. And then when I get to the next row, hi, Claudette. How are you, girl? Long time no see. How are things in Canada? I'm thinking about you up there with all these fires and stuff. Are they anywhere near you are, sweetie? Okay, now this will be easier because I'm getting to spread this out a little bit. And then the head will start shaking. I can't even talk. Taking shape. 2, and then an increase. Now it'll start getting easier. Now it should start getting easier. Okay. I've been thinking about you, honey. Well, they haven't left yet. What? Bring me a water or a Mountain Dew. Are they cold?
Mountain Screw, yeah.
Yeah. Stella? Is he still messing around?
Yeah, I gotta pick him up.
Where's he at? Down at Grandma's? Oh. Oh, you can take this, honey.
Oh, Mama, you're hurting my feelings.
I know. I'm hurting your feelings. I know. Give me some healthy foods. Give me some of them soups at Aldi's. Salad stuff.
I'm gonna get you some of them poops. Get back, buddy. Oh, you're not good to go, honey.
That good old Diet Mountain Dew. They finally go in the grocery store. Now, puppies. My dogs are insane. They really are. I see 12 people watching. Don't forget to tap, tap, tap on that screen. On the screen of your phone if you're on the phone, and that'll give me a thumbs up. I'll be so glad when I get all the way around and I can start really cutting a rug on this doll's head. Cut the rug. Oh, and of course, I started the yarn the wrong way. I'm a hot mess, I'm telling you. Okay, what does Claudette say? It's been a while. We've had a cooler May than usual, but April was warm. Tim's fires are in Winnipeg. 18 hours for me, but we're still getting advisories of the smoke. We see it in the sky. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, actually, I was surprised. I guess that's what I was smelling. Because some people are saying, my sister lives in South Dakota, and she says that she can, good Lord, I've had a cold. She can smell the smoke from where she's at. I don't know. Susie, can you smell it in Wisconsin? And we've been able to smell it down here. It's crazy, craziness. Terrible. I haven't turned on the TV today. I know all that junk is going on or down here with. I need to turn that on and see what's going on. I need to turn on the tube. Turn on the tuba. Let's see. See what's going on. Make sure I got the volume down. I need to blow my snout. My piggy snout. Whoa. Knocking things over. I don't listen to this, guys. I want to blow my nose. I guess you couldn't help to hear that, could you? Sorry. Everything looks clear from here, Will Rogers. Okay. Let me get this news up here. Make sure the volume is down. Yeah, we've been sick. We have been sick. And I called my doctor's office and I said, I need to cancel. She said, why is that? And I said, I'm sick. It's pretty bad when you call the doctor and cancel because you're sick. Okay, I got to pull out a frame. I can't tell what's going on here. Okay, 2, 2, and then 2. Okay. Coming up on 2. After I get this round done, so I'm just going to talk to you for a minute. As soon as I get these, I'm going to do these really, really fast. I'll be ready to go really quick on this doll's head. 1, 2. So I'll do this. 1, welcome to. All right. I'm telling you, it is. What is this world coming to? Of course, people have always said that from the beginning of time, I'm sure. What is this world coming to? Right about the time we get used to what it's coming to, and then we'll go and die. As depressing as that sounds, it's the truth. Now, you're probably getting ads. I hope not, but we have to have ads on our channels because that is how we get paid. That is just how YouTubers get paid. Okay, just a second, and I will read all of this. All right. Okay, let me see what I missed. How are you? How have you been, Nonie? Well, I'll tell you, it's pretty bad when you got glasses on. You can't see. Hey, Shima, you sound congested. No worries. What are you making? Oh, the cold A. Susan says, what you making? I'm making a doll. And Junior says, hi, Claudette. Is that a Chromebook? No, it's a HP 17-inch 17-inch screen HP computer. Yep, no Chromebooks for me. I think they're junk. They're junk. This one's a real good one. It's got a lot of RAM. Okay, so after this, I can start just going around in a circle, making a doll. I want to make an Anne of Green Gables doll. So here we go. Now I should be pretty good. So around and around and around we go. Where we stop, only Nonie knows. I can't find my prescription glasses, and they're not really that great anyway, so. Okay, let me get this up to speed here. Everybody's saying hi. Okay, now I'm going to start, make the head round. So we're working on this dolly. Usually I can get my Crojo back. I'd lost it for a while, but I start making some dollies. I still got a frog over there I gotta make. A froggy, which is kind of a leggy frog, but it's kind of a fat leggy frog. Junior's saying hi to everybody. Tonight is Rosalie will be live. And I hope you guys will come. You could probably crochet with your eyes closed. Not really closed, but sometimes I like to make blankets when I'm watching movies. But not closed. I mean, I can blink. That's about it. I can blink. That's about it. Susie says she can have their eyes closed until she falls asleep, poor girl, and then she rips her stitches out. Right, Susie? Junior, what you doing today? My guys finally went to the grocery store. Can you believe it? But you know what? They'll come home. My husband will be throwing a fit. He is the biggest fit thrower. I don't know. He don't want to do anything but what he's got planned. Kimberly says, have a great day, everyone. I have to head out to the dreaded grocery store. Oh, gosh, Kimberly, I feel sorry for you. I'm glad I don't have to do that no more. And I only get out of it is because I don't walk well anymore because of my neuropathy. But I would much rather be able to walk in the grocery store and grocery shop than have this mess. The bad part about the grocery shopping for me was not the shopping in itself, but the carrying it in and putting it away. Ugh. That was the bad part. I felt like I was going to croak. That was the bad part. That was the bad part. I despise that. I certainly did. Kimberly, you have a good day, sweetie, and be careful out there in traffic, hon. And thank you for coming. I so appreciate it. Okay, now I'm going to skip this stitch, first stitch, because that keeps my seam straight. Okay, now this is starting to cup. Well, that's the top of my little head. I'm going to chain one, and I'm going to go back into the same stitch. And I got to unwind some more of this yarn because, like a dummy, I started using the outer yarn instead of pulling from the center. My own doggone fault. Okay, let me see what I missed. Let me scroll up. Okay. Oh, wow, Outlaws. Oh, uploaded a video of the black spider I seen looking like a scorpion. Oh, Lord. And Junior says, oh, wow, Outlaw. And then Susan says something to Kimberly, and then Junior says Kim later. Hi, Debbie, how you doing, honey? And Susie says, yikes, spiders. I don't like them spiders. They can just stay away from me. They better stay away from me. I had a laptop that had a spider in it that had babies. It did, had babies. And that was a couple of years ago. And yeah, I had babies and it had babies. And they were on my computer and they came crawling out and they were like all these babies. It was an old computer. I'm good. Hope all is well, says Debbie. Debbie's saying hi to everybody. Yeah. It was an older computer. And spider got up in there, had babies, and we're living in there. Don't care about spiders much either. Yeah, I am not. Now, when you get, now you know how I feel about snakes. Don't want no snakes. Hate snakes. They're stupid. Stupid snakes. I'm not crazy about turtles. The kind of river turtles. Snapping turtles. I ain't crazy about them either. I ain't crazy about them. Surely not crazy about them. Awesome. I got 10 thumbs up and 14 people watching. That's awesome. I made this doll's head so tight. Which you got to do that. You got to do it tight. Because I did order some buff yarn because I'm going to make some darker skin dolls. I like making dolls. But anyway, what's everybody up to? What's your plan? Is today's Monday, isn't it? What you got planned for the week? Anybody got any plans? Only thing I got planned is staying alive. Staying alive. Ooh, 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 staying alive. I got choked while I was singing that. That's all I got planned. Claudette has nothing planned. Anybody want to get rid of a spider infested notebook computer? Just send it to me. No, I don't want it. Oh, no thanks you. No thanks you. I got about, I don't know how many old computers underneath my bed in a box. I bet you I've had, I bet you, I'm telling you, I bet you I've had 15 laptops since 2005. There's probably been more than that because this family is hard on them. Now, Colin got me this laptop 2 Christmases ago, and for a year I didn't use it because I didn't want to. I still had the other one. And I didn't want to use it. And he said, Mom, you need to use that. I just kept putting it off and putting it off. And then when I saw those spiders come flying out of the other laptop, I said, give me that new one. But I think he paid $700. It wasn't very much. But he said, I'm going to get you a good laptop because you always putting stuff on there. We owned a company for 15 years, so we have many computers and laptops. Well, you could be selling those. For storing them back to factory and selling them to people. And a lot of them are compatible up to have the latest, if they're Windows, have the latest Windows put on them. Oh, they're too old. You know, I like Apple products, but you know, I still have the first iPad that I got in 2010, and it's no good. If I wouldn't have done that last upload, it would have still been okay. I could have used it to play games on. But instead, I tried to do the newest download or upload or the newest, and it wiped it out. But I love that thing. And I do have an iPad that is still doing updates, but I can't find it. I've put it away somewhere. But as far as tablets go, iPad is the best. In my opinion, that is. In my opinion only. I think they're the best. But I have a Samsung phone now, and I like it. And I had a iPhone, and then before that I had the last phone I had, a Samsung. I had it for almost 7 years. It was a Samsung Note 5. I loved it. But it became obsolete, and then I got just a regular iPhone SE 2020. And then it became obsolete, so then I got the one I'm on now, which is very good. And it's not a Note. It's what is it? iPhone A35. It's pretty good. It was $500. It wasn't too bad. And of course, I'm paying on it. But that Note was expensive. But when this one is obsolete, if I'm still alive, I'm going to get me another Note. Samsung Note. But I'll probably have this one, no telling how long. Junior says, months ago I bought a Chromebook for $139. And yeah. excuse me, I don't ever get the warranties because they're a crock of crap. I don't ever pay for the plan or anything because they say they'll stand behind it. They don't do it. The companies don't do it. But one good thing about Apple is they will stand behind their product for life. Something goes wrong. So if you have one and something goes wrong, you contact your Apple people, iPhone, iPad, whatever, Apple, and they should address the problem. They do guarantee for life. Oh God, the dogs are barking. Maybe my Walmart order's coming. I had to order my baby wipes and my cotton pads and not cotton pads. Oh shoot. I knew there was something I was forgetting. And that, wait a minute. I passed the point of no return. Let's see. I passed this point where I start a new row. And that is right here. Right here. Right here, I think. I don't know. I don't know what I did. It was right there. I guess I'm just going around in a circle. Let me see. I gotta pay attention. I really do. See, that's cupping. So see, that's how you do the head. See how it's starting to roll over, make a little head. That's a great deal, Junior. Hello, Manuela. How are you, sweet girl? How you doing, sweetheart? Oh, why am I trying to make a half double crochet, for Pete's sake? What am I doing? I'm doing a lot better. I had a cold, but I'm a lot better. Thank you, girl, for asking. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gosh, you've already been here 37 minutes. Time flies when you're having fun. Ain't it the truth? What you working on, Manuela, honey? I'm working on a dolly now, but I've been working on my blankets that I couldn't find the yarn. One of those computer systems had a fake operating system, and one held Windows 7, the other had a hard drive. I know. Pineapple hexacardia. Ooh. Yeah, I bought a tablet way back before I had the. It was so stupid. It was. You could get on the internet, you can stay on. Me and my friend fell for it. It was a fake thing. You get on the internet, that's about all you could do, and then you get kicked right off. We had a few things installed. We fell for it. We fell hook, line, and sinker. It was so crazy. I'm almost at 1120 subbies. Just needed one more. Manuela, drop your link, sweetie. And you can get subscribers here if they're not connected to my friend Manuela. Everybody can be dropping their links. You certainly can. I can't believe I started this yarn. Right on the outer edge. I thought it was pulling from the center. I'm so goofy. But I do think I hear my delivery person out there delivering the Walmart order. I do. Went ahead and ordered some paper plates, and I got me some more of those 2.5-gallon Ziploc bags, because those are really great for putting your projects in to keep the dust and stuff off of them. I really like them. And your whips and all that good stuff. See if I can get my, nope, can't get my chat to move. Everybody's saying hi to each other. And thank you for the thummies, the thummies. I see 18 wonderful souls in here watching me make a doll head. Doll head, doll head. I may make this dolly have braids. I don't know. Hi, Cindy. How are you doing, honey? How are you doing, sweetie pie? I'm doing good. Feeling a lot better. Lots and lots better. Sitting here making another doll. Making another dolly. So, a lot of people crochet from the bottom up, but not I. I crochet from the top down when I make dolls. Somebody's, well, more than one asked me to do a tutorial for the way I do dolls. If I did a tutorial for the way I did dolls, you would all go, what? You would say, how does she do that? Because I do it very strangely. I do it from the top down. Where everybody else goes from the bottom up. Maybe one of these days. And it'd take me forever. Just had a small lunch, something to tide me over till tonight. I hear your birds. Oh yeah, they're crazy. Birds are always chirping. They got food yesterday, so they're happy. The sun is shining today. I don't know if it's shined yesterday. I'm not sure. Of course, all it does is rain around here. Rain, 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 rain. There is this beautiful cool breeze coming in my bedroom window. It feels so good. Oh, nice. Alexa, what's the temperature? Alexa, put the volume on 10. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Good afternoon, Nora. Right now, in St. James, Mo, it's 78 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 54 degrees.
78. Alexa, what's the humidity?
Currently, in St. James, Mo, the humidity is 52%.
Okay. Alexa, what's the air quality?
According to airnow.gov, the air quality in zip code 65559 is good, with an air quality index of 34.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Alexa.
You are so very welcome.
Alexa, is my Walmart order out there?
I didn't find any open orders for Nora. If you're waiting for a delayed package, you can check its status at the orders page on Amazon.
Oh, God. Oh, don't want to. I haven't got anything from Amazon, so. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to get off here because I know they just delivered it. I heard them. They just throw it up on the porch, and I heard them bring it up. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for coming in. Don't forget I see 13 folks and 12 thumbs up. One more will be fabulous. But anyway, tonight, Rosie will be live at 6 o'clock. Come on over. We'll have lots of fun. And I want to thank you all for coming in. Nonie may slap Alexa, I know. Well, she's over there. If I slap her, I might as well dust her. Right? But anyway, I want to thank y'all for coming in. And you all happy crochet and happy whatever you're doing. And I'll see you over at Rosie's tonight if you're up. And every way, love you too, Manuela, sweetie. And God bless you all. Have a wonderful day. And happy crochet. And happy Monday. It's Monday, right? Yeah, okay. I'll see y'all soon. Bye-bye for now, and thanks for coming. God bless.